350. And the light now has been turned on. About to move. They're off and racing. Queen of Jerusalem was the last of them away. 9 Ball actually jumped in the first group, taken hold of immediately as Corn Cob strides across. Also driving forward Right to Silence, and they'll settle down 1-2. 9 Ball found itself up there in the firing line outside of BARDOT in the early stages. Then came in the middle Blazing Emerald. Outside of it, Gage Rose strapped out wide. On the rails to Romeo. Getting back Kira Louis between horses. Random Reward skirting 3 deep. Then Centre Bond back there in the field with Queen of Jerusalem as they leave the back and they head out onto the side, and Corn Cob got to the front effortlessly. They put the 700 behind them. It's Corn Cob by a length. Right to Silence. BARDOT in a commanding spot down on the inside. Then 9 Ball ridden much closer. Over on the outside, Gage Rose forced a tramp deep. Back near the rail is Romeo. In the middle then came Blazing Emerald. Outside of it, Random Rewards. Followed then deeper out Centre Bond. Kira Louis well back, and the staying mare Queen of Jerusalem at the top of the straight. Corn Cob snuck clear, led by 2 Right to Silence. Pike goes for an inside run, tries to work around heels now with BARDOT. 9 Ball came under pressure. Gage Rhodes runs on. BARDOT reaches the lead. He draws the shillelagh. 150 from the judge. BARDOT extends, races clear. BARDOT gives the tail a big swish and is starting to run away from them. All interest in the minor placings. BARDOT canted in. Centre Bond got the bob of the heads, came late for second, I'd say, from either Gage Rhodes or 9 Ball. In behind those next of all is Romeo, Blazing Emerald, Kira Louis, followed further back by the tiring Corn Cob, who dropped out. Back with him then came Queen of Jerusalem, Random Rewards, and Right to Silence knocking up to finish a long last. BARDOT. First up, Willie Pike for Grant and Delana Williams. Willie boots home his third this afternoon. He takes half the card, and the Toronado mare, when he showed her the stick, she just found another gear. She pulled right away from them. Bob of the head second and third. Centre Bond will get that narrowly from Gage Rhodes. 9 Ball, who's been back off the pace and charging home, fired out of the machine today and lobbed right with the speed. It didn't have the same turn of acceleration that we've been watching unfold over the last couple of starts. BARDOT delivers though with a first up victory. A daughter of Toronado from Blondie, out of the yard of Grant and Delana Williams, and ridden by William Pike. Second goes to 6 Centre Bond by Bondi, trained by Graham Ballantyne, ridden by Jason Whiting, and 3 Gage Rhodes by Gold Standard Sean McGruddy for the Steve Wolf yard in third spot. The favourite 9 Ball fourth home. In 125.87, BARDOT with a comprehensive win. She's come away to score by 3 lengths. A short head, second and third, and they ran home in 36.02. 5, 6, 3 and 9. The pacemaker dropping out Corn Cob after leading for home. Centre Bond was pretty good from back in the field, but it was all about BARDOT. Pike tracked up behind Corn Cob, then angled around heels, and as soon as she was able to really find her rhythm, she extended. She's been impressive, to say the least, first up. Next event, the Peter Scott's 50 years tribute handicap. Pete's been a member of the WATC and of course Perth Racing in the modernisation of the Turf Club over the years. 5 decades of ongoing membership, and sits as a director today here with Perth Racing and their organisation. A great tribute to him, and he's fabulous support of the Turf Club. 1,650 metres the trip, 12 Mama Tembu the scratching, as Pikey heads back aboard this mare after a very, very easy win. BARDOT look the goods, and she, in the run to the line, has been most impressive.
Thanks, Darren. We'll take up our Alana Williams. When we spoke earlier this afternoon, you seemed so confident that BARDOT was going to run a hell of a race. She did exactly that. What gave you that impression leading into this afternoon?
I think the horse is just finally mature and there now, and her work behind the scenes has been great. Yeah, so I've been really happy with her.
She's a 5-year-old. That's only her 10th career start. Has she just been one of those types that just takes that little bit of extra time?
Yeah, mostly immaturity, and the owners have been great. They've been very patient with her, but we always thought this mare would reward us one day, so hopefully she can still make the level we think she can.
She wins first up at 14. She's a winner at a mile previously. What do you feel is her best trip moving forward?
Yeah, she's sort of mile plus. She could probably run a touch further. I reckon she relaxes so good in her races, and she's got a great turn of foot, and I really like the way she put her foot down late then.
A well-bred mare as well, ultimately. Do you look to try and get a little bit of black type on her page?
Yeah, always thought she'd be a good candidate for those mares races, especially the longer couple, the mile and the 1800. So hopefully we can get her points up a little bit and head that way.
Immortal Bliss in the last. Do you feel like he's looking for 1200 now?
Yeah, I was happy if I could find 11 or 12. I think he's ready for that now, so he gets that today. And yeah, he's going well at home as well.
Well done here. Good luck in the last.
Thank you.
There's Lana Williams after the win of BARDOT. Very, very impressive. And here's Willie Pike catching up with Scotty.
Willie Pike just weighing in now. BARDOT returns as a first-up winner. Pikey, she's a mare that obviously last campaign, that first up run at 12, she was enormous from out of nowhere. And today from that draw, looked like she was able to use the barrier to her advantage.
Yeah, that's right. I think I was a lot closer than I normally would be. I think she's a bit stronger this time around. She can handle it. I suppose the proof will be in the pudding how her next couple of runs go. She normally is brilliant first up and then sometimes tapers a little bit. So hopefully she's older, she's stronger, and we can have a good campaign from here.
She's always shown that, I mean, as you say, it can be a flash in the pan, but she's always shown first up at least that real Saturday level of ability.
Yeah, that's right. We say flash in the pan, but they were very good flashes. And flashes are what she's got. So like I said, hopefully she's more mature now. She can handle racing, and hopefully we can keep the running wins going.
She's also got a weird little tail swish at the back of there, and it's always fun watching. Well done, Pikey.
Cheers, mate.
There's Willie Pike. He combines with Grant Alana Williams and BARDOT. They look to combine with a really nice horse in the last of the day in Immortal Bliss as well. But we'll take a short break for now, and on the other side, we'll be back for the Austin Metals Mount Magnet Cup.